The following program may not be suitable for all audiences. Viewer discretion is advised.
Big show! Yes! Awesome!
All You Can Eat with the Kentucky Buffet is filmed in front of a live studio audience.
Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of All You Can Eat with the Kentucky Buffet. I am your host Alex Castle, my partner Matt King.
Selfish asshole.
Really?
I mean, it's, I figure in 20 some odd weeks, we're almost 30 episodes now, and, it's just like, it's all about Alex Castle. He is your host. I am his partner. He might like it that way, but,
This week's episode of All You Can Eat with the Kentucky Buffet is sponsored by
Soul Candy. Yeah, this pink ass little bunny. I didn't know that we picked for things like that. Did that come out of your pocket?
Jew Money.
You, Cocomana. That's not true. I love you.
Also sponsored by Sword of Omens. Give me sight beyond sight. Cut you with this.
You get that that's out of my goddamn face right now. These are not even soulful. They taste like chiclets.
What do they look like? What is it?
White, little tiny white balls.
Big show!
Joey O'Reilly won. KYB none.
I cannot believe that just happened. We have been had on our own show. Hashtag getting over.
Wow.
That legitimately scared the shit out of me too.
Yeah.
My nipples are hard now. Don't zoom in on them because they're not actually hard. They're soft. Good for Joey O'Reilly.
Oh man.
I have some breaking news, by the way. Texas Brady McCoy, unfortunately, once again, has been found dead. And here lie his ashes. Those were nasty, and I figured,
We're not going to play that tribute video again. Like, he's got more than enough airtime on this show. Why are you bringing him up anyway? I don't care if he's dead. I like him to begin with. It's just one more thing for you to piss me off with.
Well, you know how we have, things on the show that get over, and, I don't know if he was necessarily over. I know I have a text message, and, well, I guess it was Virgil gimmick you from talk. Take me to Arkansas. I don't like you.
Speaking of taking people.
Stop talking. This is how over that we are, and this is kind of your thing. But I just got a text message from someone who will not be named, because I can't get a bunch of people over at one time. But I got a text message that says, "Ha ha! Want me some vodka?
It's my Friday night.
My grandbabies." Now you can talk Virgil gimmick. Take me to Arkansas.
Speaking of taking people places, we returned 2 days ago from our trip to Texas. I know I said last week that I was going to try to get Jerry Lynn on the show, and we did meet Jerry Lynn and everything.
We got him.
And yeah, so without further ado, our trip to Texas.
God bless Texas.
Ernest the Cat Miller.
So that was our trip to Texas.
I'm the greatest. 1, 2. Man, sounds like James Brown.
I don't know. I don't even remember.
You don't remember Ernest the Cat Miller?
I have tried so hard to forget Ernest the Cat Miller.
Shut the up. Let's get that. Now.
I'm the greatest. 1, 2, 1.
So good. That's his WCW music. I feel that we need to recognize his WWE theme music, which was equally as epic.
James Brown is awesome.
Remember WCW brought James Brown in and they didn't advertise it, and like he was just there, and they paid him like some $5 million to do a dance off with Ernest the Cat Miller, and yeah, that happened. There's also that cricket over there trying to get over.
It is.
It's not getting over.
So as far as questions this week, we're a little bit short-staffed on that. There's only one. It is from Gerblaw.
He's my guy. I'm his favorite wrestler, not you. I am Gerblaw's favorite wrestler because I am awesome. Awesome. You can say the question.
Do they have any NMA, negative mental attitude bracelets, you know, for emo people?
No, but they do have emo soap.
What is emo soap?
Emo soap it's a bar of soap, and there's a razor blade inside of it. You just wash yourself, you know, particularly, you know, your wrist area, and you wash until the soap is gone. But you keep rubbing. Make sure you go down the street, not across the road. Okay, down the street.
You learned that from the craft.
I didn't learn that from the craft.
Yeah, you did. Everybody learned that from the craft.
I've
Faruza
legitimately,
Balk.
I've let, who?
Faruza Balk.
What the f***? Is she black?
That was that crazy looking and then
Who the f*** would name their child Faruza Balk?
Nev Campbell was in that.
Nev Campbell is f***ing ugly. That is a repugnant
But Faruza Balk, yeah. She was in that.
That's a repugnant name.
The Gerblaw is referring to our PMA bracelets, like we pointed out last week. You can hold on to them. It's their Twitter, and you can tweet at them and tell them you saw these bracelets here, and buy them from them, and then.
Now would be a good time to plug our fest, Facebook, Form Spring, Words with Friends. I don't know.
I haven't gotten a single Form Spring question.
What's wrong with you people? Ask us some goddamn questions.
Like, man.
Are you stupid? You got popcorn in your ass? Huh? Toe jam?
I'll cut you real deep.
All you people.
Got a razor in this bag.
My grandmother once threatened an old woman in the women's restroom when I was 5 years old at the Sands Hotel in Las Vegas, Nevada, because I cut in line to get into the stall because, you know, I was 5, I didn't have a dad because, you know, that happened. And I skipped ahead of this line in the stall because I had to go relieve myself of my 5-year-old bladder. I went to make water. As
Get your little dang-a-lang out.
Yeah,
just
let her
rip.
rip. That happened in the bathroom at some rest stop in
Haiti, Missouri.
Yeah, where
the mosquitoes are the size of your ass.
Don't put a picture of my old fat ass on here either. Don't do that because you did that last week and we have heat. You snapped and you make a picture there. But when I asked for pictures of Layla, I didn't get that. So all of you. Now then, I cut in line. And I went there, I went to go pee, and there was this old woman there, and she was just like going off, she was going this tangent, she was like, oh, these young kids today don't have any respect, and my grandmother she's Italian, so she has this temper, she was like, oh, it's okay, you know, he's going to be in and out, and it'll be really quick, and the woman was like, oh, you know, you need to teach your son, your grandson more, you know, teach him better, have respect for his elders, and blah, blah, blah. After about 5 minutes of this, I had already come out of the stall, and maybe 2 women had gone in behind me. My grandmother then says, shut the up, I have a brick in my purse. If you don't shut your ass up, I will knock the goddamn dentures out of your mouth. The old lady then said, I cannot believe you're saying this to me. I'm a senior citizen. My grandmother told her, if you're so old, take your decrepit ass to a senior citizen's home. We come out of the bathroom. The old lady is waiting for my grandmother where she challenges her by walking up to her and does this. My grandmother takes her purse and starts digging through it, and the old lady scurries away. That happened.
Now then, at what point...
My grandmother doesn't have a Twitter, though, so you can't, like, tweet at her and be like, you know, that was funny.
At what point did one of your relatives fall off the Royal Gorge? And who was
Shoot. That was my godmother.
Okay.
Now, there's no proof that she fell off the Royal Gorge, but see, I knew her. She was my godmother. Her name was Betty. She laughed like this. And she would say, yeah, she would say, shoot. So it'd be, I beat you at an anniversary last week. Shoot. So at some point, she wound up missing. Like, no one's heard from her since 96. Is dead.
15 years.
She lived in Colorado, where the Royal Gorge is, and that is like 1,000,000 feet in the air. Someone threw her off the Royal Gorge. They have never found her remains.
Fell off the Royal Gorge.
I'm just getting over my family. My brother was on the show last week. You know, we talked about my grandma. You know, why don't you ever have your family on there? They're all dead.
That's all the time we have for this week's episode of All You Can Eat. I've been your host, Alex Castle. My partner, Matt Cage.
Selfish?
Join
That's
us
fine.
next week for more. Maybe he won't be here or something. I don't know.
No, I'll be here because Nick Manowar will be upset if I'm not here. Hashtag just saying.
Cut me real deep.
Because I'm good. I carry All You Can Eat. I carry our team. You know, like, but that's fine. This is neither here nor there. Moving on. That has been All You Can Eat. Now, a word from our sponsors: an elephant getting the shit bitten out of him by a crocodile.
Oh my god!